Good morning. Today we are talking about outboard flushing, the one maintenance task every outboard owner should and can do. Flushmaster, with our quick connects and our flushing device, simplify that task. Today we're going to unbox the Flushmaster 2 outlet. Remove your packaging material. And inside we have two hoses. You'll see the fittings are already included on them. All right, this is the actual Flushmaster device. Let's open it up. Get a thank you note. Quick start instructions. Connect device to water hose or spigot. Attach outlet hose to flushing ports. Turn device on and press start. Those are the quick start instructions. There is a user guide on how to install the hoses and the Flushmaster device instructions itself. How to program it, warnings such as follow your manufacturer specifications on water pressure, remove when there's freezing conditions. All the details on the device are in here. We open up the package, take this foam off. You're going to see the device with a protective screen cover on, AA batteries, and a screwdriver. The screwdriver allows you to open the battery case that's sealed on the back of the device to install the included AA's. 3 AA's go in the device, and the battery life is about a year. 6 months under heavy use. There is a battery indicator on the screen to let you know where your batteries are at. Screwdriver is also useful for tightening the hose clamps onto the device. Pulling out of the packaging, you will see our threaded garden hose connection. You can either hard plumb the Flushmaster, like we have here, or simply connect it to the end of a garden hose. This has a brass insert so your threads will never strip, and a hose filter so any debris in your water supply does not get into the device or your outboard engine. This is a 2-outlet device, so you'll see 2 outlets. These are 1/2-inch outlets that correlate with the 1/2-inch hose. So, to get started, unpackage your hose. You'll see one fitting is for an engine. This fitting works with all outboard engines with the flush port. You do not need to use the quick connects. The quick connects take the hassle of the OEM flush ports out of it, and the Flushmaster saves you the time of flushing your engine. I'm going to loosen the hose clamp with our provided screwdriver. I got the hose clamp loosened. Let's go ahead and put it on the device. All right, we got our hose on. We're going to tighten the clamp. You'll notice that all of our clamps are 3/16 stainless steel, and we do provide a cover to cover that. We'll take our second hose out and we'll do the same thing. Going to loosen the hose clamp. And insert the hose onto the barb. Tighten that hose clamp. Perfect. Now we have our Flushmaster ready to go. These hoses are EPDM rubber. They're the same hoses that you'll find inside your outboard engine. They last for tens of years in the sun and they will never mar your boat. They're pliable enough to coil them up so you can store the Flushmaster. They work great. After installing the hoses, the last thing you need to do is put the batteries in. Simply flip the device over, change the included screwdriver to the Phillips head, and remove the battery cover screws. Once you have the battery cover removed, you will notice that it's gasketed and all of the screws have threaded inserts so they can never strip. Simply insert your batteries and reinstall your battery plate and your Flushmaster is ready to go. Once you connect it to a water supply, whether it's a garden hose or a PVC spigot or it's hard plumbed, simply connect your outlet hoses to your outboard engine, press on, and press start. That's all you need to do. This device is going to flush each engine one at a time for 15 minutes and then shut off and completely block the flow of water. It's pre-programmed for 15 minutes, but you can easily change that setting. And if you want to take this 2 outlet down to 1 outlet for single engine use, simply set outlet 2 to 0 minutes. This device is going to save your settings for the life of the batteries or until you press and hold the reset button. You will notice the device's backlit has a battery indicator. It lets you know the programmed flush time, the remaining time, and which outboard engine is flushing. This device comes in a 2-port and a 4-port for single all the way up to quad engine applications. The Flushmaster gives you your time back for flushing. These twin 300s behind me is normally a 30-minute process. That's 15 minutes per engine, one at a time. The Flushmaster, quick connect, press start, and you're done. The next time you use your boat, you can disconnect the hoses. Flushmaster gives you your time back, and the quick connects save you the frustration of dealing with those OEM flush ports. Speaking of the OEM flush ports, we have designed quick connects for Mercury, for Yamaha, for Suzuki, and we also have quick connects for Honda. No more fighting with those hard to get out retainer plugs or dealing with the, unthreading hose connections and gaskets falling out. We now have a simple solution that replaces those OEM fittings, lives inside your engine, and has seamless operation. Here's the Mercury Quick Connect. Let's go ahead and open it. Inside the flush port Quick Connect for Mercury, pop open the clamshell. We have a wrench, a stainless steel hose clamp, a female quick connect with a 316 marine grade stainless steel spring inside so it'll never rust or corrode. We have a 90-degree elbow in case there's a kink inside the Mercury engine with the factory flush hose. And we have the quick connect. This quick connect will replace the retainer plug on your Mercury engine. It still has the weep hole as a visual indicator if your check valve has gone bad or if freezing conditions are expected to allow for expansion. And this quick connect cannot come apart without human intervention. You have to push, twist, and it comes off. And yet it's still so easy to use. And to use it, you can see it simply replaced that. Looks good on the side of the engine. Push, twist, quick connect, press start on your Flushmaster the next time you use your boat. That easy. Now that we've installed our Flushport Quick Connect on the engine, we have our Flushmaster installed and hard plumbed on this piling. All we're going to do is press on and start. That 30-minute task now takes 30 seconds at the end of the day. The Flushmaster device with our Flushport Quick Connects is the complete solution to outboard flushing maintenance. Flush your motors, not your time.